As around 9:30 this morning, we received a call for a compressor that had locked up and was on fire. No evidence of any building involved prior to or just at the time of arrival of our first company's arrival. They reported that the building was then on fire. We upgraded to multiple alarms, and we had a structure that was well involved. We stopped the fire at a firewall, which is between the office and the warehouse. In the warehouse is where they had been producing doors, manufacturing doors for resale. And the building, the warehouse, was wood construction. Again, the contents was wood, it was an open warehouse, so with the wind, it drove the fire right through the warehouse at this point. We pre-planned this building a number of times. We knew where the firewall was. We're grateful for a couple of truck companies that were set up. Again, we kept the fire from entering into the office and showroom area. And at this point, we have about 6 fire agencies on scene, local fire agencies. In addition, we had a strike team of units from Alameda County that were en route on the freeway to the rough fire, and they witnessed, they saw the smoke, they offered their services, we utilized them, and we've just now released them. They're going to do rehab, and then they'll be back on the road en route to the rough fire. There was a representative of the organization that was here at the time. He witnessed a pop, and he went over to where he heard the pop, the bang. At that point in time, he saw some smoke coming from the compressor, and then it was very shortly where he saw fire running up the wall.
So there weren't workers who had to evacuate?
Negative. No, there were not.
And the contents were all wood products?
It was all wood products, so everything with the heat, the wind, the wood product, the building construction, which was constructed in the early years. It's been here for a long time. Again, the firewall made the difference. It's a cinder block, and between the warehouse area and the showroom.
Now that firewall, it's rated to hold the fire back for like, what, an hour, 2 hours?
It is. I don't know what that one was specifically rated, but it certainly did its job. Yes.
What's the square footage of the structure?
You know, I don't have that exactly. I don't have the square footage at this point.
And again, particular challenges at this type of fire.
Yeah, the challenges are certainly when you have this amount of water, you have to, you just have to disperse that with some good offensive efforts. Initially, we went defensive. We were protecting structures. Structures consisted of a number of wood products that were stacked around the building, as well as trucks and vehicles, delivery vehicles. And then lastly, there was the one in which you see in the background, a newer commercial building, metal building, type 2 rated building, and all those were protected, so we kept the fire to the building of origin.
There was a firefighter who had to seek some relief?
All of our firefighters have worked very hard, extending lines, doing firefight as well. We're rotating them through what we call rehab, where there are vitals are taken, and they're able to take a short break. So we'll be out here throughout the rest of the day doing overhaul and, if necessary, into the night. We're estimating right now that the loss, total building and contents, as well as the equipment and trucks, some of the damage that was done, is around $2 million. Okay. Our protocol is we go into a second alarm, and then thereafter we go into a mode where we're requesting additional resources beyond that. So multiple alarms.
All right, good job.